Stratters, I have a new deck. Let's have a look. It's Living End. I used to play Living End with very little success back in the day. I sold the cards and now I have them back. Starting in with Modern Masters 2015, I started buying Fulminator Mages. And now I have the deck again. So I've looked at several builds I've read in the MTG Salvation forum. And I really want to play Archfiend of Ifnir. I know that he is kind of contested if you should play him or not. I'm only playing one Simian Spirit Guide. That's of course not the right number. I think it should be 4 or 0. I don't really see the point here. We want a Living End on turn 3, and before that we want to... we get to cycle another guy, but it seems like win more. I'm not sure. 3 Fulminator main, 1 in the sideboard. I'm playing 18 lands. I don't have a lot of new lands that you should have in this deck. So I'm not sure about that. Architects of Will, I am overusing Grow the Burnwillows. I need Copperline Gorge, I need Blooming Marsh and stuff, but I felt that now I have a land base, it's kind of good enough. Let's try it and see what happens. The Cyclers then, the point of playing Living End now is that you got 1 mana Cyclers instead of 2 mana Cyclers, making the deck a lot faster. And let's look at the creatures. Okay, no, let's look at the spell package. It's 1 Beast Within, 3 Living End, and 8 Cascade cards. Still Demonic Dread and Violent Outburst. Where are my Violent Outbursts? There. And they kind of have a point some of the time to play as well. But that's very rare. Okay, for the creatures then. 2 Faerie Macabres against Dredge, I guess. 2 more in the sideboard. 4 Horror of the Broken Land. Seems really good. 4 Archfiend then. Not coming off them easily. 4 Street Wraiths, 3 cycling, very good. 4 Desert Cerodons, 4 Architects of Will. They are just black in this deck. This deck is very much red-black with a splash of green. So they don't work with Grow the Burnwillows, for example, which is kind of a problem. 3 Fulminator Mage main, 1 in the side. 4 Monstrous Carabid, still made the deck, yeah, because it cycles for 1. And that's the deck. So the point is to cycle a lot of guys, do Living End, win. In the sideboard, 1 Dismember, 2 Faerie Macabres, 3 Blood Moons. Should wreck me terribly, shouldn't they? 2 Shriekmaws, 4 Ingot Chewers, 2 Brindle Boars for burn, and 1 Fulminator Mage. This is of course not an optimal build, but I think it will give me something to try out. Let me know what you think the optimal build is. And why you shouldn't play Archfiend. He seems so good. He cycles for 2, that's maybe why. Still gonna play him. Let's see what happens.